Introducing the new Heritage series from Mustad. Our heritage, your legacy. Okay, we'll start with a Mustad Heritage. This is Heavy Nymph, size 18, the S82AP. I've got 40-0 shear, white. This is my most successful midge pattern. It's the Easy Street Midge. I'll just attach my thread here and go a wee ways back. Oops, sorry. Remove that. Now I want to spin my tying thread anti-clockwise so I get a flat profile. Important on these small hooks. So I'll just go back to there. Then I've got some small mirage tinsel. I just need a short length of that. Shorten that a little. Hang that out of the way. I'll go up, keeping my thread flat. I've had a lot of questions about me changing my Vise from the Peacock to the CNF. The kind people at CNF, my book came out in Japan last year, my techniques book in Japanese, and the very kind people at CNF sent me their Vise, and I'm over the moon with it. It's very, very nice to use. So we go back to there again, and then what we want is 2 pheasant tail fibres. Try and make them quite long, and we have to remove the first centimetre or so because that's a bit weak. So we'll just tack these in. Like so, and go up. Now I want to keep my tying thread flat, and I want to increase the taper towards the front of the body. I'm using white thread because this pearl tinsel works much better over a white thread than a dark thread. Just keep it flat again. And you can tie it in various sizes, but 18, 20, the most successful I've found. Okay, getting that. Very good. Then I'll take my tinsel, we want to cover the whole body. Very important, this tinsel. This is a pattern that has worked, as I said, very well for me in both still water and running water. And we'll just go up to there, then tie that off a couple of times at the back a couple at the front, and then I can remove that. There we go. Now what we need to do is we need to take a tiniest drop of super glue, and we just need to coat the body. This not only strengthens the tinsel, but it also secures the pheasant tail. There we are, that's great. Now what I need to do is split the pheasant tails, fibres like so. That's the one I'll use. So I'll just attach my hackle plier, because you have more control, I find, with that. And then what we want to do is very carefully make our rib. This works so well when it's wet. Oops. It's a little difficult working on such a small hook with the camera at this angle. That'll do us that, and then I'll just tack that in. Turn it upside down. Always turn the vise upside down when I'm removing materials at the head, so I don't cut the tying thread. Now we can remove that. The reason I tie two in is sometimes one of them breaks, so then you have an opportunity to finish the fly correctly rather than start again. So what we want now is a peacock herl, one of these small ones from just under the eye, and you can go to the ends like this, but these are a little fragile if you're doing even smaller patterns of this. So I want to tie this in. Again, a little difficult filming this way. Oops. Go forward, touch that. Let's give it a couple of turns and come up. Secure it 2 times more, and then we'll pull it back and go in front a couple of turns. And we'll put a whip finish in. with the tying thread. Peacock herl. And that's the finished Easy Street Midge. And as usual, please share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.